Dear partners, dear customers, welcome to today's webinar about electrical safety and quality of electrical, energetic, and industrial installations. We are all here from Metrel, manufacturer of test and measurement equipment for electrical safety. My name is Tamara. I am area sales manager at Metrel, and I also help with competences and knowledge transfer program. Electrical safety and quality of electrical, energetic, and industrial installations with surrounded facilities are for sure one of the most complex electrical safety issues, mainly because we are dealing with a mixture of electrical energetics, power quality, earthings and installations, electrical equipment and appliances, and several risk environments. This is definitely a topic of high importance. Next to me is our sales manager for the UK, Beaver, who is going to share a few insights with us. Brandon, please.
Thanks, Tamara. Metrel is a manufacturer of test and measuring equipment for the electrical safety that competes with very few producers in the global market. We are leaders in several sectors with advanced measuring methods, measuring procedures, and also patented solutions. Metrel design advanced user interfaces in color and touchscreen and optimize procedures like auto sequences to help operators make a pass or fail decision with ease. The power network nowadays develops and integrates into complex systems daily. Renewable energy generated from wind turbines and photovoltaic generators in parallel with the existing electricity grid and high capacity battery storage is interconnected by versatile inverters, which have recently been increasing their capacity by operating at 800 volts, setting new standards in the grid-to-grid power transmission.
Thanks, Brandon. I will now introduce two of my colleagues that are very knowledgeable and technically skilled. Janez is working as an application and technical consulting director at Metrel. Metrel helps to develop standards and regulations through several technical committees and working groups. He is personally involved in the local electrotechnical association body as chairman of low voltage electrical safety board with over 250 active members, inspectors for different levels of electrical safety in buildings, installations, energetics, special installations, and locations. Daniel has joined Metrel UK in the technical support role. Having a strong background in electrical installation throughout the UK puts Daniel in the ideal position to provide the knowledge base for the Metrel customers and industry across all the Metrel instruments. Janez, Daniel, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Tamara. As always important, safety comes first, together with the responsibilities, documenting and reporting. Any working with electricity requests a detailed job briefing and planning, pre-training of competent personnel, and pre-selection of the right test and measurement equipment. Daniel, could you please tell us how this is regulated in the UK?
Yes, of course. Electrical safety and quality inspection of any electrical or energetic industrial installation shall combine listed tests and measurement procedures with additional safety inspections of low voltage installations, switchboards, electrical equipment, machines, or appliances. Everything should be properly reported and documented to fulfill several aspects regarding safety demands as well as predictive planned maintenance.
Okay, and what about auditing and responsibilities?
So auditing and guiding competent responsible personnel is crucial for successful assurance of electrical safety and quality. Engineers need to react appropriately throughout the period of usage. Initial and periodic inspections, maintenance and provision of electrical safety, arc safety and automatic disconnection in the event of short circuit or failure are regular parts of predictive maintenance, providing long-term operability in a safe manner.
Thanks, guys. Janez, could you briefly explain what electrical safety and quality are all about?
Absolutely. To ensure electrical safety and quality in any environment, any building or any equipment or the whole industrial platform, mainly we consider about 5 subcategories. The first subpart contained earth potential bonding, equipotential equalizing, ground integrity within any platform. This is so-called basic protection of electrical safety against voltage shock. The second subpart point out grid impedances, short circuit currents for AC and DC installations, and this is an additional protection to assure automatic trip out in case of fault with shorts between live and neutral live-to-live conductors. The third subpart highlights loop impedances and fault circuit currents causing contact voltages where the edges of the platform addresses potential voltage, funnels, step voltages, touch voltages. Proper earthing and grounding is the main and only protection around any platform. Now we are at the fourth subpart, which considers insulation, consequently also leakages. And for that purpose, we have earth leakage relays, residual current devices, RCDs, ELRs, monitors, with an adjustment of trip out parameters, trip out time, trip out type of current, and so on. So at the last part, it comes to analyzing of the results, their accuracy, the selection of test and measurement equipment for appropriate evaluation of the results, for reporting and documenting.
You may be wondering where Tamara has gone. Anyway, please take a look at this short video we have prepared for you.
It is extremely important to execute trainings using working equipment, to emphasize any risks with such use of equipment and explain all the precautions to be taken.
Wow, that was the best video we've ever made, guys. You're welcome. But seriously, we would like to emphasize the importance of not signing a blind electrical safety management program. Furthermore, to follow appropriate procedures during predictive maintenance, and that the test and measurement equipment shall be selected accordingly. How about introducing a unique all-in-one test and measurement system as a solution for everything just mentioned? Please.
Okay, thanks to Metrel's team. Here it is a professional measurement system combined with our best sets with instrument MI3155, Eurotest XD, which works as a master with a lot of features, as well for low voltage installations and also for troubleshooting or industrial installations. And even when you go for energetic installations, substations, it works like a good master tool to operate with additional MI3144 Euro Z, which can deliver high power, about 300 amps, to bring reliable results, high stability of results, even in the places where there are high noises present. For sure, this is one of the most powerful safety testing bundle on the market. Features like ground integrity, grid impedances, automatic disconnection, trip outability. All this is supported for AC and DC installations. This is finally available in extremely portable box. The bundle comes equipped with instructional videos, webinars, competencies, everything available online. There are numerous of useful accessories in the set for practical work, like we have Kelvin crocodiles, robust one for testing grids with a Kelvin type of connection, 4-wire type of connection. We have extension leads on the reel. This reel can be attached to jumbo box with an additional tool, which you can find here. Plenty of other accessories like professional earthing spikes or rods. We have also the probe to simulate human body resistance or appropriate measurement of touch and step voltages. For that purpose, we also offer special plates to do it correctly on the field. One important thing is whenever we connect to metal parts, this type of equipment is a must, because you need to go to some rusty structure or to some metal straps which are colored and so on. With this equipment, you can easily make a good contact. For testing purposes, we are offering very unique 3 feet long flexible Rogowski coil, which will help you to measure partial currents or a single clamp measuring method with a high test current on the field, which is necessary for the environment of transformer stations, substations, and other industrial environment. Well, plenty of other accessories are also part of the set, including crocodiles, cables, tips, and so on.
So the single hand carried box on wheels is the new modern approach compared to the outdated methods using remote transformers on the van or on a truck. With this, we can achieve much better accuracy of test results, much higher safety level, and due to synchronized, systematically measured parameters, much better noise immunity than most other solutions out there.
Well, as mentioned, this measurement system can bring reliable results, robust stability of measured values, where extremely high noise currents are usually present. This is then for industrial applications, platforms, transportation systems, railways, harbors, airports, within platforms of any switchyard, any substation, and its surrounding. We can expect results in the range of milliohms.
I'm aware that the regulations are very strict, Janez. How will this measurement system face such a large aspect of safety management procedure?
This is it. So the set of MI 3155, MI 3144, the features to support this, what we were talking, are grid impedance testing, automatic trip portability testing, available short circuit current testing, supported by necessary Kelvin type of connection. So 4-wire connection here becomes very useful. No need of calibration of test leads. And the high test current above 300 amps can be pushed to the system from this unit. With additional support of floating built-in voltmeters and the current clamp input, it enables us to measure partial voltage drops and partial current paths. This is one of the first features on the list to enable us to find faults, damages in the circuits and grids during system stays energized. A resolution of 0.1 milliohm can show us any bad contact within switches, fuse holders, rusty balls, weak contacts, loose screws, and similar.
Oh, Janez, do you remember one of our customers, a huge household appliances manufacturer? The power went off in a single stage of the production line, which resulted in the closure of the entire production line after that. This had a major impact on costs, product delays, and maintenance contractors.
Oh yeah, this can happen if you do not manage electrical safety properly. On the other hand, we have plenty of good practices, like we have one robotic car light producer, so he needs to operate 24-hour, 7 days per week. All the testing need to be done during everything operates, so energized. Measuring for months before the pre-scheduled day for replacing any switches, any potential faults is necessary to do the way on the correct way.
Indeed, and all of this is done energized. What a huge benefit in terms of safety and costs. Another advantage of this set is the Bluetooth module. This means we can wirelessly and remotely start a safe work practice and procedure. During connection, we can use the lockout, tagout procedure where possible, then step away, stay out of the arc flash boundary and go energized. Only then start the measurement remotely and safely.
To continue, our measurement system can operate at a high voltage range, all up to 800 volts, and in the wide frequency range from 16 Hz up to 420 Hz of AC networks. All those ranges enable us wide usage of industrial applications from any production, transformation, conversion, or distribution in substations, switchyards, or switchboards. Different special installations for transportation, airports, railways, ships or harbors, photovoltaic or wind generator power plants could be maintained in the same way. The system support with the next feature also testing on DC sources like impedance and line resistances on single battery cell from 3 volts and all up to 260 volt DC, for example, for battery banks, for extended installations on the field of these installations within any substation, for example. This is finally possible without any manual calculations, without disconnections of the system. And this will speed up the process of preventive maintenance for this type of environment. Another useful thing, what we have mentioned at the beginning, also earth leakage relays could be tested and adjusted of its trip-out parameters, trip-out current, trip-out time. This is for proper automatic disconnection, automatic trip-out, or selectivity. Correct adjustment of LR devices is crucial for selective automatic disconnection in case of fault or in case of missing a single phase voltage. This is to protect electrical equipment in this environment. Back to basics or basic safety protection of live beings on all the edges of any platform, like fences, pipes, conductive constructions, rails, ramps, or similar. The measurement set supports also earth and ground potential rising method with ground analysis, step and touch, and transfer voltage potentials measurements. All those results are then scaled up to evaluate phase to ground error or lightning strike situations. All necessary accessories, as we saw, are part of the Euroset bundle. Wherever conductive structures come into contact with the earth potentials, good earthing, good grounding is our main and only protection. This is also suggested by the IEEE 81 standard in part 10, and all related national or international norms, standards. There are plenty of them for different environments. And in all those standards, you will find that the integrity of grounding system testing with high test current is a must. There are two working practices actually to do the job correctly. Daniel, could you please explain the classic measurement method?
Of course. So the known practice is to use a remote power transformer to push high currents to the earthing system and measure partial current paths with external clamps. The weaknesses of such a method are all potential hazards and safety issues around all the structures in the sector, which is extremely hard to supervise during the period of inspection. The second weakness is the size of the measurement transformer and its temperature management. The bigger transformer will overheat slower, but it is heavier to transport. And the third problem is connected to the iron core clamps, limited by their aperture and not synchronized to the measurement system.
Okay. On the other hand, the modern approach practice uses exactly the same method, same principle, but it eliminates all weaknesses by two things: controlling the time window and controlling the synchronization between the clamp input and generator. Synchronized Rogowski flex clamp is used for partial current measurement and calculating then the partial resistances of the metal structures around the fields of testing. 10 milliseconds time window eliminates all necessary or safety risks. This means there is no need to supervise during testing the surrounding, and people are safe in the environment of testing. Usage of power within this time window, taking care about temperature management, and so it shrinks down the test and measurement equipment for easy transportation.
Janez, do you have any advice based on how to select the appropriate measuring equipment?
Regarding of promoting the Metrel brand name, the measuring equipment shall always be selected with few things in mind. So test and measurement equipment shall be sufficiently robust to show the results in the expected measuring range. We shall aware also about the plus minus digits which all digital instruments has, and at the best case, the best situation, plus minus 3 digits are in the resolution of the result, but sometimes also plus minus 5 digits, 10 digits, 20, or even more. So let me explain this in one example. The first thing to check when you go to the field is the rated nominal current of the fuses present in this sector. Whenever the fuses are with the nominal currents above 63 amps, the test and measurement equipment needs to be designed by special care. We can check it by checking the results, as you can see on the upper circle on the screen. Results as 43.4 milliohms could be easily evaluated. You can also make 2 or 3 times the measurement, and when the result is stable, then we have good selected equipment. The other case, bottom representing of the result of 0.03 ohms, plus minus 3 digits, you can evaluate this as completely useless. So measurement equipment is, let's say, blind in the expected range, and we do not have properly selected test and measurement equipment. Well, to point out at the end, concluded as started, with electrical safety in mind, our test and measurement system is extremely safe for the user and anyone in surrounding. Measurements takes time of only 10 milliseconds. This is next to extremely high safety. Also good for temperature management and making shrink down the size of the test equipment. What Metrel is offering as an added value to test equipment is also the transparent, dedicated knowledge database supported by an external platform available at eedison.eu. This platform will support online CPD education for all the users, online CPQ examination, and also international certification of people's competency.
Thanks, guys. That was great, giving some real-life solutions to the theory. I'm going to ask Brendan now to conclude our session with some final thoughts. Brendan, please.
Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Janez and Daniel. And thank you to all of the team at Powered On and Electrical Review. And a special thank you to all who have joined us today for this Metrel presentation. We hope you've enjoyed it. As we've heard today, Metrel is a leading global manufacturer of high quality electrical test and measuring instruments that are used by professionals across a wide range of industries, providing our customers with reliable, efficient and accurate testing solutions and innovations. If you wish to make further inquiries into the Metrel test equipment, please contact us through our website, www.metrel.co.uk, where a team of knowledgeable experts from product managers to technical support are ready and happy to assist with all of your testing needs. From accessory identification to complete testing solutions, we look forward to hearing from you today and working together with you to achieve your goals. While visiting our website, please take a moment to log in and sign up for the fortnightly newsletter. The newsletter is a great way to keep up to date with developments, innovations, updates and changes that Metrel will be making moving forwards. Through the website, you will also have access to data sheets, manuals, firmware updates, software downloads, and a wealth of information. There's many places that you can purchase the Metrel test equipment. This can be done either through the extensive electrical wholesale network in the UK, or another option is through a reputable UK distributor who specialises in electrical test and measuring equipment. In addition, you can find us at some of the leading electrical trade shows and expos in the UK. And from our offices in Surrey, we welcome businesses for demonstration and the offer of try before you buy. We're also happy to assist on site or in the field on a pre-arranged basis. So please do not hesitate to contact us to find out more about the Metrel products and brand. And thank you once again for taking the time to watch this presentation.